Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I would love it if you consider subscribing, as I am also fairly new and I'm trying to grow my channel. And if you have seen my videos before, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today we are going to look through some cookbook / possible junk journal books of a young lady named Jolene. From looking through all of her books, I believe these are mostly between 1960s and 1970s from the newspaper clippings. I think it's kind of neat the way she put things together. It's a lot in the format of like a junk journal, binder junk journal. And there's just some really neat things in here. I thought we could go through them together. These are from an antique shop. Just yesterday, my husband and I decided that we were going to just jump in the car and see where the wind took us, because we haven't been able to spend a lot of time together lately. Not like we would like. So we had an open day and we went to a neighboring town, and these books were at a table where it said all books $2. So I was paging through them, and my husband, I guess, could tell that they were intriguing me. So he said, just get them all. So there's actually 5. This one is fruits, and I'm hoping to also get through desserts. And then there is meat, casseroles, and one for fish. So anyway, let's dive into this. So she has a pocket here of a lot of things. I think these came later because some of the magazine articles say the 80s. Mostly everything else is the 60s and the 70s. So this here is a real big advertisement, I believe, but it goes through all the different kinds of apples, and it says about each kind. So I think she probably thought that was really neat. I think that's neat too. And then the back, yeah, see, it's a circular for a store, but I don't see, it just says County Market. So, okay. She started with this loose leaf organizer, and these, I believe, are in each of the books. I didn't look through the books a whole lot. I just kind of skimmed them. Thought it'd be fun if we looked through them together. So this is the binder page, divider page for fruit. So she has a lot of newspaper clippings and a few other things. As we go through, you'll see. But if anyone knows how I could use the newspaper clippings, I would really love it if you could please give me a comment, because I know the paper's a lot cheaper of a paper, and yeah, I just like to preserve it and keep them as good as I can. They're pretty good in these books, but I don't know that I'll be able to use them in junk journals. And that's okay. I will keep them in here and enjoy them a lot, but I'd also like to know if anyone has used old newspaper or if there's a way to use them. I'd love the suggestions. So this is all about fruit. So we have berries galore. There is fresh strawberry pie, cranberry pot roast, and it looks like this is a whole section that came out of a magazine, probably. Look what you can do with peanuts and peanut butter. I think that was just on the back of this berries galore, but lunchbox suggestions. Here's an old Purex brands versus famous competitors. Who gives you more for your money? So I think it's kind of neat how she put everything all in here in sort of a junk journaling way. Basket of blueberries. Here we have luscious blueberries with some recipes. And on the back, look, $2.99 sale of men's sportswear. Shop today, 12 to 9, Saturday, 9:30 to 5:30. Short sleeve sport shirts. Fresh blueberry cobbler, blueberry jam, ooh, summer blueberry soup, and blueberry salad. Chase the blues. served blueberries. Now here's like the back of a packaging for bird's eye. Quick thaw blueberries. Look how distressed it is, just naturally. Here's cantaloupe fruits, or cantaloupe treats. Yeah, and that's like a fold out. Oh, there we go. Oop, see, it's already pretty frail. So I really hope some people comment and give me some ideas how I can use them. If not, I'll keep them for myself and make my own cool book from them, I guess. So anyway, I'm not sure if I mentioned this yet, but from looking through the book somewhat, her name is Jolene. I've found that name on a few of the pieces, as you'll see if you stick with me and go through them. Here's preserved cherries for winter. Exercise and pool to tone muscles. So I should page through it quicker, but she just cut the recipes out that she wanted and put them in this binder and then folded them up. I feel like some of them I really have to take out. Oh, there's a Hills advertisement. Yeah, so it's kind of neat to see all the ads on the back of the newspaper or the different articles. There is some fashion. These are from 1960. And then we have some where she used her typewriter and added them. And we also have some handwritten recipe cards and some of them that you'll see. This would have been, this was cut from the flour bag. Here we have a grapefruit, like a whole booklet from Florida. She just hole punched and put in her recipe binder. I feel like they seem to have held up really well. See here, she did two, so they're kind of like flips. And they are, one's handwritten and one is, would that be a typewriter? It's in cursive. Maybe that's more modern and printed out. I'm not sure about that. Plan ahead for baby. How to amuse children during short illnesses. Busy days after baby's arrival will go smoothly if you plan ahead. Okay, fresh lemons, flavor, fall fair. Now we have some lemon, and she kind of put them in categories. We had all the blueberry stuff together. Here's lemon. Lemon's the golden touch. Recipe exchange. Let's see. This is, oh, look at that. But this has lemon bars there. I guess that's what she wanted. And lemon cookies. Ooh, more women buying cars using their own names and credit. Pretty big article on that. Let's see. Doesn't have a date. More lemon recipes. I'm not going to take everything out of the binder. It says the pain and joy of becoming an American. Lemon chiffon pie. Lemon bread. Oh, this is from a gas company. Lemon desserts. A quick way to candy orange peel. Looks like we're moving into oranges. That was from 1971. Orange bars are good, warm, or cold. Well, here we have robes. They were regularly $3.99 and on sale for $2.99. Great gift buy. Save now on pretty warm, easy to launder styles in 100% nylon. Blue or pastel blue in sizes 4 to 14. It's kind of funny. Your choices are blue or pastel blue. We still have more oranges. So this recipe is from 1965. An orange rice treat. This is some Easter eggs, Orange Delights. And look on the back, you can get 4 10-ounce packages of corn for $1. Aunt Beth's chat. It says, "Dear boys and girls, have you said a kind word to anybody today? If you have and really meant it, I'm sure the incident meant as much to you as it did to the special one to whom the kind word was addressed. Sometimes we think so much about ourselves that we don't see the many chances to be kind to other persons. Sometimes we see the opportunities but say to ourselves, why should I be nice to him? He's never been nice to me. Perhaps that's the truth, but the best way to get such persons to treat you with kindness and real friendship is to be kind and friendly yourself. Try to adopt that attitude in all of life. Be considerate of other persons. Aunt Beth." So there you go. There's our advice for the day. Serve oven fresh orange cake. Orange breakfast cake. Orange desserts. There's a lot of orange recipes. Here's a handwritten recipe. Orange pineapple dressing. Orange carrot cake. Isn't this sad? This lady says, "At 205 pounds, I bet that no lifeguard could have saved me if I was drowning." Handy helps for parents. Instead of picking up your child's toys one by one, sweep them into a dustpan and carry them to the toy box. The only thing I see wrong with that is if you actually use your dustpan, it's not the cleanest thing. I would not put children's toys in it then, unless it was very clean or you just kept one to do that with, because they're going to put their toys in their mouth and get all that from your dustpan. I'm not sure about that one. This is peach. We're into peach now. Peach topsy-turvies. Oh, and this just fell off, I think. To put that back on. And we have peach recipes. Look, there's some fashion. Look, this one's coming off too. I'll have to try to fix it up a little bit. I like to think she used this book. Peach coconut mold. Just to pull out. I'll try to speed it up a little bit more. It's a lot of newspaper articles, so that is why I'd like to have some suggestions of what you would do, or if anyone has any experience, the best way to help preserve them longer. Peach pies. So here's some handwritten recipes. These look like we're into pears. And then in typewriter, pear and cherry pudding. winter pears. And we have pineapple. So this is a whole little booklet. So that would be cute to add into a junk journal. It's from Dole Company in Honolulu, Hawaii. Here she has a pineapple mincemeat pie, and she drew a little pineapple here. This was cut from something. So this was from Better Homes and Gardens of 1965. Hawaiian Dazzler. Here's a Philadelphia cream cheese recipe. This is strawberry month. We have moved into strawberries. Strawberry shortcake, strawberry soufflés. This is another, this one's from the Betty Crocker, or no, Better Homes and Gardens, excuse me, 1962. Look at this little girl. Looks like this came out. This is a cute little book on strawberries. I saw this too. It says it's a grand feeling on coming home from a day's work to find a plate of hot rolls for your supper that were left by your very thoughtful neighbor. Fresh strawberry glaze pie. Seems like a lot of companies gave out little recipe booklets. Strawberry rice cream. I think I should try some of these recipes out. Look at that. It's such a pretty picture. Quaker cane sugar. Berries in the snow. Here are more Better Homes and Gardens, 1964. This is a Philadelphia cream cheese recipe for a ladies' luncheon. Molded sparkling salad on a bed of crisp lettuce. Autumn fruit salad. Oh, here, I thought this was funny. It says, hatless woman at funeral, definitely out of order. I don't know if because she's hatless it's out of order, or they just described her that way. There's not much there to go on. Kind of funny. And oh, they have the cut like a basket watermelon. That's all over Pinterest. It's kind of funny, you know, to see it there. Here's some cobblers and pies. Oh, that looks very good. Good for you. Garden raisin cookies. From the garden. What's in it from the garden? We have margarine, brown sugar, vanilla, lemon rind, buttermilk, flour, baking powder, baking soda, salt, cinnamon, nutmeg, oats, raisins, walnuts. Oh, here we go. Then it's grated radishes or zucchini or carrots or cucumber. Sneak a little healthy in there. Fruit pastry. See, even at the end, she has, the recipes are sort of just fruit in general. have a recipe exchange. So I thought they were really neat books. Leave a comment and let me know what you think, if you would have bought them, and what you think I could do with the newsprint. So now some of these are more in the 80s, so you know, these books, you know, this must have got stuck in the pocket later, I believe. Spicy hot pear chutney has Hawaiian flavor. Sounds pretty good. And this is about pineapple. So that was the fruits book. I'll try to flip through the dessert one really quickly too. If you're not interested, I'm sure you're long gone by now. But let's take a peek at the recipes that Jolene tucked away in her binder. These are all, I won't go through these, I guess. It starts off with two big, chunky, I think these must have been pulled from a magazine of some sort. So we have eclairs with a caramel glaze. Let's see. Pretty teacup. Ooh, a 1 cent sale? Or maybe we're missing a number here. You can get heat pads, 2 for $5.96. Dusting powder. Meldamins, I'm not sure. Rexall Meldamins, the only chewable vitamin that contains liver concentrate and iron. And the kids love the candy flavor. There you go. It's regularly $3.29 and you can get 2 for that price. Rubbing alcohol and household rubber gloves. Things hard to find now. Isn't that funny? Gloves and rubbing alcohol. I can't say I've ever heard of the name brand Rexall. This is from 1974, Coffee Time, Cream Puffs. And then here's the desserts file tab. Almost like a file folder. Small Pleasures. Ooh. We have Hamburger Helper here. It was a coupon for 7 cents off that expired in 1978. Here it shows you how to roll a croissant or crescent roll. Thermoses. A napkin fold. And there's a design for top of a cake. Delicious desserts that make the most of sugar. And then over here it says you and your diet. Plumped prunes with oranges. Don't think my kids would eat that. Dixie cups, and here we have a cute advertisement for Borden. That's so cute. Look, you could get 1976, celebrate America's birthday with Borden's 1776, glasses. A set of 6 glasses for $3.75. I guess it doesn't say anything about shipping. That expired in 1976. 200 years later. Here, let's see what we could get. Peaches for 49 cents. Bush has a C in it there. Corn and chili, you could get 3 for $1. And paper towels were 49 cents. Here, these look like, oh, there we go. That looks about like they look today. This looks like this is from a flower package too. Sweet treats, butterscotch upside down cake, easy cereal confections from the well-stocked pantry. Lemon snow sherbet on a typewriter. Souffle, House and Gardens. Here's newspaper. Wonderful Good, apple crinkle. Baked butterscotch pears. Fresh peach shortcake. Apple pierogies. Pagodas, apple pagodas. A surprise cake baked in its own sauce. And there we have 3-day weekend in Hollywood. Entry blank from Baby Ruth and Butterfinger. In June, they expect shortcake. The perfect ending, the light dessert. New idea, start a diet club with a diet dessert party. The festive touch. This was put out by, thought maybe this was a brand, but I don't see a brand. Highlighting meringue. Pumpkin ice cream pie. There's a homemade pudding mix flavored with pure vanilla. Cottage pudding. There's another advertisement. Hawaiian punch for 49 cents. Red only. Here it shows you how to build this holiday, probably treat. Sugar Cube Church. Jubilee sauce. It's yellow. Dolly Madison Boston pie. This is Betty, or Better Homes and Gardens. I keep saying Betty Crocker. Better Homes and Gardens. And another. Oh, here we have a second festive touch booklet. I wonder if she just collected this or she cooked from it. I'd like to think that she tried some of these recipes out. Chocolate banana pops. I remember my mom making them for us as kids. This says 1960, June 1960. Take up a pink dessert. Use mixes for home baking. Better Homes and Gardens. Danish pudding has special appeal to adult tastes. Fruited tapioca makes sparkling dessert. We have some cartoons. This is Woman's World in the mail. Favorite apple pudding from 1964. Here is Dip and Doodle, a marshmallow pop. Greek Cook's First Baked Cheesecake. 1960. Here's a little one for Marigold Custard. It says, P.S. Here is a sample recipe that I think you'll enjoy. I'm not sure what that says. Let me something to you. RC. Looks like it was on maybe in an herb booklet. Annual and perennial, or a flower booklet. Make the queen of bread puddings. Oh, America's new space invention doesn't look like a telescope. Looks like it's a different kind of telescope there, sorry. Well, this is funny or disturbing, I'm not sure. Place cards of cereal trim table. So they're made of Rice Krispies. Can you see that? You like them? And then coconut for the beard. It looks like they put the names on the hats. They're a little scary to me. This is really funny. My boys would just laugh at that a lot. Here we have a 4-decker fruit tart. It's almost 50s to me, but actually that looks good to me. I'd like to try that. Made with fruit cocktail. Strawberry walnut dessert. Prepare old-fashioned Indian pudding dessert. Make glossy cheesecake for dessert. Summer mending problems often have easy solution. Wouldn't it be solutions? Here we have, what is Butterscotch Crisps. And evaporated milk book. Sorry about that if you heard my dog. My husband got home from work and she always gives him a warm greeting of singing and howling and barking. So, sorry about that. Okay, let's finish up this book quickly now. Molasses wafers. House and Gardens Dessert Cookbook. Oh, here's a neat thing. Oh, let's see this. What's for dessert? Aloha there. This is a Jell-O pineapple. Pretty cool. And look how each piece of pineapple looks like it's in a cube. Or it tells you how to do it. What part did Soviet spies play in the shooting down the U-2? This was in January of 1962. The Collector's Cookbook, Woman's Day Kitchen. Here's the new yummy book. See, here's her name, Jolene. That's another company I've never heard of, Sweetgo. Made in a jiffy. Here it says recipes made with fluff. But then it said Sweetgo in the back. Like cocoa. Okay, $5 for your favorite recipes. Apple bread pudding. Itchy torment of aging skin. Should we read that? Men and women over 40 seem particularly susceptible to itchy, burning, rash, dry eczema, chafing, chapping, piles of hemorrhoids, and similar troubles. Many skin specialists prescribe the 6 medically approved ingredients of super-lanolated resinol ointment to soothe and soften dry, cracked skin, relieve itching, promote healing. Use with mildly medicated resinol soap. Okay, so use with mildly medicated resinol soap for a full skin care treatment. Directions in package. Ointment and soap. Free samples, right? And there's the address. Sold in drugstores everywhere. Interesting. Here's there's Jolene, home desserts and confectionaries of all kind. Hippolyte. Now, I have heard of this before, just recently though. I've never seen it like in person or used it or tasted it. A ready to use marshmallow cream. Abracadabra, the prettiest desserts ever. Look at that nice advertisement. Holiday from Apron Strings. Frigidaire wall ovens. There we go. Another book, a booklet, pet, instant dry milk. I think they still make that. Do they still make that? I don't know that I've seen it in the stores. A parade of Brazil nut recipes. That's unique. Banana marshmallow spice cake. Holiday puddings, another Better Homes and Garden. Couple in a row here. Coconut desserts, berry desserts, holiday desserts. She must have been subscribed to like this or had a book that maybe she tore apart into the different books maybe. And rebooked it like a junk journaler would do. Most of those are. Here's a page with typewriter, front and back. New desserts for parties. Raspberry marshmallow pie. Polka dot party roll. Okay, chocolate dessert cookbook from McCall's. These are good. See, this is newer. This is from 87. I imagine that said child psychology. Here it says, the dance was only 3 days away and he still hadn't called my princess. Call him, I suggested. Oh, mother, she replied with a frown. So I whipped up a gelatin princess perfect dessert. She smiled. He called, and they lived happily ever after. Or for at least 24 hours. That is a silly ad. And then we have 7 great ways to make it. Chocolate. Recipe for tasty, handy 2 chocolate loaf cakes. And then this says some facts about chocolate. Chocolate, not that fattening. Chocolate lovers take heart. A recent study published in the Journal of Nutrition indicates that cocoa butter, the main source of fat in chocolate, may be less absorbed by the body than other saturated fats, and even less than corn oil or unsaturated fat. So there you go. We end on that note. Oh, and Thrift Shop has $1 a bag. I would like that. All right, so there you go. I hope you enjoyed going through Jolene's junk journaling kind of recipe binder book. If you enjoyed it and want to see the other ones, let me know. And also, if you have any advice with how to preserve the newspaper articles better, please comment below. And if you aren't subscribed, I'd appreciate if you would become a new subscriber and check back in with me. I like to make new friends, and I really love how the junk journaling community is so supportive and kind. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed Jolene's recipe binder books as much as I enjoyed them, and we will see you next time. Have a really great week. Bye-bye.